Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach.
It's like K-Boss noticed we were starting live, so I went out.
He got out of there. Hi everybody. Hey Valtopians. Hey honey. It's Friday. It's Friyay evening, and I'm Val, and this is my baby Charlie. And hey everybody, we're hanging out. We thought we'd do a little live stream this evening. We're doing our gua sha stones. Oh, wait, we're supposed to go like this. Look. So if you're joining, happy Friday. Welcome. I've got a couple decks here. We've got our crystals. We have frankincense. Oh, did I put some frankincense on your third eye yet?
No, we have real frankincense over there.
No, but this is real this is the oil. Watch. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Say hi if you're here. I have my laptop here, so share it out if you feel like it. We're gonna just do blessings and full moon activation fun cards. This filter makes me look a little bit
like a boy.
Like a boy?
No, I'm kidding.
What? A boy?
Your eyebrows are getting thick. Maybe you need to thin them a little bit.
On the thing or in real life? I put a little extra because we were doing video.
Oh my God, it got rid of your big pimple. No, I'm kidding.
That's just rude.
I'm kidding. You never had a pimple.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Say hello. All right, so we're going to share this into Divine Shamamas. And if you're just tuning in or you're watching the playback, this is Valtopia, and it's Friday, and I'm going to tag a bunch of you that said, yay, because you wanted a card reading, and then we'll get a crew on here. Tonight, we're going to be pulling from my deck, the Valtopia Fuck Yeah deck. You know what? You're right. The filter's funny. Should we just do our normal color? Like, let's go back to just regular. The pink.
Is this actual us?
That's what we look like.
Yay.
Oh, we look pretty cute like that. Okay, so we're doing the Fuck Yeah deck, which I created in 2018 after I went to Costa Rica.
It makes everything
and we're
pretty.
we're going to enjoy my friend Amber Annette's Compass deck, Soul Compass deck. This is so good. These are words. So we won't be getting into any tarot or any deep, long, got cards that have these deep, long guides that we have to read. Hi, Carrie! Carrie's here. That's my new awesome friend that I met in Vegas from Driven.
Look at KB. Posted at KB.
Oh, you want to see KB? K-Boss. Oh, cutie. Look at K-Boss. Hi, buddy. Oh, K-Boss is so sweet. So we're here to relax and have a beautiful evening together, just for a little while. And we've got our crystals, we've got our cards, we've got our frankincense, we're burning some incense. We could put on, should we put some little gongs on? Some little Tibetan gongs? And we're going to, or maybe, I don't know, we'll think about it. And we're gonna guys, I got Charlie.
Hi, George.
Yeah, say hi to everybody for me. Hey, George. Say, welcome, everybody. Say something, and I'll get everyone online here. How about that? Do you want to take it away, Charlie? Tell him, what do you want to tell him?
Stay here because Mommy's the best, and
Aww.
we're going to do a card reading for you. So.
Oh, Carrie loves Costa Rica. Where did you go in Costa Rica, Carrie? What happened to me is that I said, I declared on my Facebook page,
I get invited to speak internationally at amazing activating events. And then within a couple weeks, did you know this story? Within a couple weeks, I got invited to speak at a retreat in Costa Rica. And I had a wonderful client that invested to come. And she wasn't able to come on that trip. We were able to work together that year. And I flew to Costa Rica and stayed at this luxury resort for a week. Oh, it was so good. It was so, so good. And sorry, I'm trying to get to my page and it's freaking out. And I loved it. I loved the birds. I loved the jungle. I loved the infinity pool. I loved all the fresh fruits. Yeah, it was a luxury. It was their home and resort and convention. Like they had casitas there and everything. It was quite an incredible space and experience. And I loved everybody I met. It was a whole experience. I loved it. All right, let me focus, Charlie.
No.
And oh yeah, you do the. Charlie's gonna do the opening reading. Feel free to share this in your group or your page. Charlie, just hold them up and say, just pull some cards and show us
Yes,
Charlie's.
honey.
Make sure you turn in first. We're gonna do a reading for the general reading as we get into this full moon. Yes.
Is it George and?
George and Carrie are here right now, and
Do
we're
you know
about to.
who George is?
Yeah, of course I do. And George might want a card. George is from when I worked in film.
Sorry, it's irritating me.
You're funny. All right, I'm looking for my group, and I'm going to share it into my free group, Valtopia. We are live.
Yeah, my keyboard.
Let's pull some cards, and have some full moon o'clock. You know what I'm saying? All right. And grounding vibes. How's everybody feeling?
George left,
Did he?
I think.
That's all right. Earned it through. Oh, you went. Oh, nice. She went to Costa Rica, Las Playas Dreams Resort. She earned it through the company. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna post that in Valtopia, my free group. Oh, I've been clearing energy already today before I even ever got on the live stream. Let's see, going into Valtopia soul portrait. Here's mamas. Okay, so I got to post into a couple places, and I'm gonna share to my page. Look at all the places I get to share, Charlie. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Hopefully that Facebook will let people know. I did my best. All right. So Carrie's in, she lives here in California. And if you're watching the playback and you're enjoying this, tell us where you're from so we can all get to know each other. So Carrie's been to Costa Rica. Should we start? Can I start the reading? Should we pull some energy for the full moon o'clock?
Ooh. Whoa, guys. You know your truth.
Know your truth. Yeah, I'll hold it up. Know your truth. Know your truth. Let's just do a little opening energy. Yeah, we stuck them right there. Let's just do, can you want to close your eyes with me and pull in some even more beautiful energy and just put some energy down into the ground? Do you feel that your feet, do you feel your feet going bzzz? I feel my feet going bzzz. Do y'all feel your feet going bzzz? You're in Virginia right now. I love it. All right, so let's feel the energy running through our down. I feel some energy at the excitement kind of up in the chest that's activated. So we're gonna honor and witness that, and then we're gonna just keep sending the energy down and grounding. My feet are just like bzzz. So we're gonna fully anchor that in. Thank you. I feel some good heart opening and grounding, expanse into a sacred space. Thank you, Charlie.
KB's blessing the air.
Yeah.
With his little KB
Sweet
breaths.
KB. Oh, that feels really, really nice.
Remember when we used to...
Hi, everybody. Say hello. Say hello. Say where you're coming from. Or if you feel like, tell us your galactic origins, if you know that. Or If you're a trader, tell us your favorite thing to trade. If you're a Valtopian, tell us how long you've been a Valtopian. What else can we ask?
I want toys, so can you send me $15?
Oh my gosh! Charlie, no. You have never asked anybody for anything on my live stream. I can't believe you just did that. Okay. All right, this is a sacred space, Charlie.
Oh, dust keeps getting in my eye.
And we are open to selling and sales of things, but you just flat out asked for money for your toys. I'm glad you know what you want. Perhaps it's divine timing, but let's not go there again, because right now we're doing our reading.
Wait, I know where this one should go.
Okay, on my forehead, on my third eye. No, we don't want to be.
And then we have to put fingers.
So divine timing, know your truth. Divine timing, know your truth. Ooh, woo! Some energy coming in with that. Divine timing and know your truth. And look at that. We've got a fuck yeah sandwich. Simone is here. Look, either side of the deck was turned because K-Boss knocked all these cards off today and they're totally out of order. So that means it's time to go to the other deck. Divine timing and know your truth.
Roni.
Simone Marie. She's
Roni.
Oh, her son is Ronnie. You
Oh.
like that name, Ronnie? Charlie thought it was Roni.
Roy and.
Well, Ronnie reminds Simone of you. All right. So let's pull from this deck too and see what's coming through. And we have a full moon tonight. Have you guys been feeling the full moon? And have you been doing your gua sha stones and your?
You gotta buy them.
These
They're
are rose
amazing.
quartz. Charlie really, really enjoys them, and I do too. I've been neglecting to do it, but it's such a good thing. Y'all have yours? All right. So, look at the card on the top is dreaming. Dreaming. Charlie was right.
While you're buying these, you have to buy me my toys.
All right, come on, Charlie. All
Okay.
right. Are you going to pull in some good energy as we tune in? Do you feel any part of your body tuning in for the collective? All protection around, only the most divine energy coming in, nothing that isn't aligned to this collective's illumination, embodiment, alignment, attunement to joy, bliss, abundance, and creativity, and just delight. Who's ready for some delight? Are we ready? Yeah. All right. So, hi, Ames. Ames is here. Say hey, Ames.
Ames.
Y'all feel
Hi,
free to share this. This is a Friyay, just hanging out. Charlie's still hustling a little bit, but I'm not tonight.
I want to play with my friend.
You can go whenever you're ready, and you can
But
stay,
I
and you
don't
can
think
come
he's
and
here
go.
yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's back yet either. And we're just pulling cards. If you want a card, please share the stream or like my Instagram page or share something or, throw me a holla. And
While you're doing that, I'll
and then
pick
we're
up
going to pull cards.
card.
And I do have other decks. So if there's not very many of us, we can get deeper. And if there's a big crew, we can really find out what's going on with the collective and shift some vibrations. And it's a full moon and I haven't been live in an eon and I'm full of fantastic energy. So share the live stream. Let's have some fun. Woo!
Who wants a card? Does Simone want a card?
So they gotta share it. They're gonna share the live stream and say, "I'd love a card."
Or
And then
does
they can
Jill
say,
want
and they can say they want Charlie to pull the card or they want me to pull the card. But you're free to go play whenever you feel like to. You're not under any stress. And we're still doing the collective initial read, which started with divine timing because you're always in the right place in the right time. Thank you, Carrie.
Or Carrie
and know
can
your
have
truth.
one too.
Carrie's first. She was here first.
Carrie would love one.
Yay.
Yay. By who?
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Me and Mama.
That's okay. You're going to. So listen to this, Charlie. Divine timing, know your truth, forgiveness. Who's ready to let some stuff go?
Yeah.
And I know there was a cosmic event, planetary cosmic alignment that only happens every 150 years or something on Tuesday. I don't know what you were doing on Tuesday. I was writhing in pain with my cycle, but I was releasing. And there was really something about when you let go, you're going to get what is in alignment. So what did you let go of this week? Or what are you letting go of this with this full moon? And what are you receiving as you let go because of this amazing planetary alignment of this week? And what are you deciding in this massively moving, magnetizing energy that's going to be slowing into eclipses? And the eclipses are going to actually, and I'm getting a lot of this information from my favorite astrologer, one of them, Leo King. So go watch him for the true details and the expertise. I'm, listening to several of my favorite, Molly McCord. As we go through these eclipses, which I love eclipses, and they can be a super intense experience because they're here to eclipse us. So setting your intentions and claiming and knowing what's here for you on this full moon, and then allowing us to roll into these slowing planets and eclipses as these transformations take place. Who is ready for this, and what's going to change with this? Are you excited, Charlie? So look at so we're doing some forgiveness. We're going to let go. We're going to love and thank and have compassion for ourselves and others. Because holy shit, it's been crazy for like 3 years. Who isn't tired and fucked up? Okay, sorry, Charlie. That's rude. Don't.
You shouldn't have said shift. It makes it bad.
Oh my gosh. Forgiveness, okay? And then look what happens. Manifesting and time for play. Okay, so Sandy, okay, we got
Carrie would love a card. So.
Yeah, Carrie's gonna be first. So manifesting and time for play as we allow for divine timing, knowing our truth and forgiveness. All right, I'll be quiet. I did my little ceremony and opening. Go, Charlie. Can you read the comments, or do you want me to read them to you here? Oh, you can't see the comments real time on the thing. You guys see it on here. Okay, so I'm going to scroll up. Thank you for sharing. Carrie's going to go first, and Simone wants Charlie. And so let's just do Carrie first, and we're going to do. Yeah, we're both going to do. Do you want to do that deck, and I'll do this deck?
Can I do that deck?
You want to do that? Okay. Yes. Yeah,
it's
that's more
deck,
appropriate.
so
That's my deck. You're right. Charlie knows. I love you, Charlie. You're the best.
I love you more.
Well, you're not the best because I have 2 kids. You're the best, Charlie.
No, I'm the best. John's not better than me.
All right.
See, I'm better.
Nobody's
Because
better.
you
We're
said
all
I'm the
amazing. There's
best.
no 1, 2 people. Okay, Carrie, let us know when you feel us tuning in. When you feel me tuning in. All right. So there's all this support coming in quite a massive direction. It's almost like I see your guides pushing something inward towards you, almost. And that's almost the energy that you feel as you're coming into this next alignment. It's like, Rah! Does that resonate? Look what Charlie pulled. We are a team. Charlie and I are super in tune. Connect to others. Focus on your vibration and work-life balance needed. That is so on point and grounding. So we're gonna zip through these, and if you want me to tune in longer or better later, either book in or keep tuned. I come and do these. So Carrie.
I did it.
Carrie needs to balance her love and her working. Carrie, I couldn't believe what cheesy face. She's got some grounding to do. Oh. Because she's going to focus on her vibration. All right. Thanks, Charlie. That was fun. All right. Carrie, that's your reading. I love it. We'll do a longer one, better one next time. You ready for the next person? Thank you, Carrie.
Is that Simone?
Simone was next, and she wanted Charlie.
And then Ames.
But she might want me to do.
Yeah.
I think we figured out that you're gonna pull that deck, and I'm gonna do this deck, and we make an amazing pair. And it's more exciting because your cards
are hard to shuffle.
Your cards are gonna be on point. Make sure you shuffle in between each person, and you clear, let the person go that you tune into, And don't go too much, just to sort of touch into their, or you don't need to be all up in their business. You just like saying, hey, how you doing? And just see what comes to your mind, and then get out of there and say, thank you very much, I love you. You ready?
No.
Charlie's like, I know what to do. You don't need to tell me. Okay.
Been here since 5 years. You should
I know, right?
go back to when I was
Like,
5 when I did this
right? And all
in every
and all-
single live stream.
I know, I'm so, well, I was kind of doing it for the other kids out there. And the newbies.
Go on Mom's
Like we
YouTube
were
channel,
kinda-
Valtopia,
Oh.
on YouTube. You'll find amazing videos.
Oh, the best ones are the ones where Charlie or John are screaming and fighting in the background. I got so mad at the time, but now those are our favorite ones.
I remember when one of the people were like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, Keisha's like, "Are they okay?" One of you went, "Ah!" Oh, it was bad. All right, let's do Simone, okay? We're gonna thank Carrie. Thank you so much, Carrie. We're so grateful. We're gonna call in even more guides. We have more people here, so we're really grounding the energy, bringing in so much love and compassion and humor and delight. And we're tuning into Simone. Simone, let me know when you feel us tuning in. I didn't even check with Carrie. I knew that she felt me. I didn't even go to look at the comments. I feel so much heart chakra, Simone, going right into left solar plexus. Droplets, little droplets of alchemy are coming through, and your inner child is just so embracing being held and witnessed by you. You're doing she's just like, thank you for seeing and witnessing me and taking care for me and being so loving and powerful. That was so fun. Your inner child came through. Look, what is
I like that noise. Okay. Feel love.
Yes.
Open your heart today and allow
Heart chakra.
love to follow to you in unexpected ways. Call your loved ones just to say I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Only do activate. Sorry, I messed up your thing.
It's okay. No, you're doing great, Charlie.
activate.
Amazing.
Are we supposed to read this?
Yeah. Here, I want to get you
Can
more.
I read that back?
You don't have to read the whole thing.
anyways.
You can just hold it up. So,
And you're
feel in
so-
love, heart chakra.
Sacral chakra.
The
second
sacral.
chakra.
Yeah, the sacral chakra. So creativity and heart chakra. So look at this. We are one, DNA, and peaceful. So, oh my goodness. Simone and I are super duper ancestral Lemuria, creatively connected, and we're so delighted. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. I look at it every day. This beautiful project we did together that's coming out, her book, and my blessing to get to make the cover, and then oracle deck that's going to come through us.
That was that amazing painting you made, right?
I know. So I feel that inner child joy, and I feel like that's really what my work is, and yours too, through the books you're writing. And we are resensitizing our inner children to glow up to our divine soul beingness. Or is that what you're watching yourself on? Charlie's look, I suck it in. Okay. All right, let's go down here and see what the comments are, and we'll have to make our way up. The book cover is a divine portal, absolutely. Hi, Tammy. Hey, honey. The oral deck is going to be so lit. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Then Simone says you're doing amazing. Carrie says amazing. Thank you. Simone was just talking about her inner child today. Thank you, Debbie. I'll come back down to you. Hi, Sarah. All right, so let's go all the way up. Did we get everything? Sandy, hi, honeys. Working through some trauma and feelings of loss. Are you still here? Do we get to love on you? Jill's ready for us to pull for her. Simone is letting go of blocks and receiving all the levels of abundance. Yes. Jilly's letting go of fear. Debbie's joining us. Sandy says, hey, Charlie, I made coconut delight. I'm going to share the recipe with you guys. Your eyes got so big when you saw that. You said, I want that. Okay, so Jilly Jill is next. Are you ready to read for Jilly Jill?
Coconut delight.
You're so silly.
Who?
Hi,
Do
Christy.
we have any other what about that big world one?
What? Oh, you want to pull from a different deck? Yeah, but
We can pull it from the old grandpa deck.
that's not an old grandpa deck. That is the Sacred Rebels, and that's a lot. You got to read from the
Looks like an
deck.
old
And
grandpa.
we're doing quickies. We're doing quickies because we want to hang out with everybody.
Cookies.
You could pull.
This is a cookie.
No, those aren't easy. That's tarot. We're not doing tarot. Look, you could do either one of those two decks. People love those. The Starseed Oracle or the Gaia. I think that's the Magic Earth or Gaia.
People like these better.
Okay, so
They come in a
Jilly
fancy
Jill
case,
is next.
so they're better.
All right, so
Fancy case.
thank you, Simone. I love you. Disconnecting, and I'm Jilly Jill. Let me know when you feel us tuning in.
But it has a book.
You found the cards. What's up? They're right here.
Are they supposed to do the book?
Well, that's the guide, but you don't. You can just pull
Oh.
the card. It's a nice picture and a one word or something. 'Cause when we're doing quickies, we don't want to get into the long reading. Our throat gets sore. Can't get everybody.
Do it 3, 2, 1.
We're activating DNA on this experience together. Thank you for sharing. If you just joined the video and you want us to read your card, please share the live stream and tell us where you're coming in from, and if you're a longtime Valtopian or a new time Valtopian. And happy Friyay, happy full moon, blessings. We're activating our DNA together, and we're tuning in to Jilly Jill. So let me see what we get. Then
Did
Jilly
Jill
Jill,
just type that?
she says yes, so she feels
Just
us.
now?
Yes. Well, what do you mean? Did
I
you,
just asked her if
In your
type
mind?
yes in the chat if you can feel me.
in your mind's eye?
Yes.
Charlie.
Was that just now or was that 15 minutes ago?
Well, I said it a little while ago, but I didn't say yes. I said let me know when you feel me. So that's amazing. All right. So I feel third eye, Jilly Jill. And there's a band that goes around the back of your head with it. It's the back past stuff. So let's see. What do we have going on? Charlie, feel free to do what you're doing. Let's see. It's teenager something. Teenager, you know, you're learning about your inner masculine through an experience as a teen is coming through. And
Starkeeper, lost lands, and karmic relationships.
yeah. Right? So thank you, Christy. So look at this. Look at the cards that came through. What's that? Are they
like
sticky?
the other ones.
Which
the
one?
noise
The
that
li-
go-
Oh. Okay, so release the guilt. There's something within your relationship to your inner man, or the concept of man being supported and being held and being witnessed and being loved, that heart chakra, into the same place almost I felt earlier, which usually when my human design, my job is to feel into the current cosmic weather, and then my instrument will tune into the collective and individual vibration, and together we alchemize and shift it into the next iteration of ourselves, right? Together. I'd love to, Tammy. So we're releasing guilt, Jilly Jill. Now we're coming into some throat chakra. So there's something unspoken that's in your heart that you're ready to release with this full moon. And it's not that you'd have to tell anybody else, but you definitely want to admit to yourself. Let's see. Ooh, we got a lot of fuck yeah cards. I'm going to put those. You were born for it. Look at all these turned cards. I want to see. So we've got the Take Flight card, And I want to pull this deck to see what this message is, because I feel, and I don't know if you can feel it, Jill, but that there's an energy around your heart chakra that's regenerating as we talk about this and re-alchemizing something. So I'm going to do a little tone, and everyone that's resonating with this energy right now, even if you go back and watch it again, let's bring in this frequency. So that's like a release, a release. It's almost like on that heart chakra, there's like a tie, and we're just releasing that tie. Are you ready to release that tie and open that your genetic? What's up?
I'm gonna go see.
Sure, baby, you're fine. And you
I've
can.
never heard you do that type of light language.
I know. I'm getting new levels. It was what?
It was new.
It's new. I know. I have a new light language, you guys. We have a lot higher frequencies coming in. Okay, cutie, you can come back anytime. We love you. We're so grateful for you. Isn't he amazing? I'm going to miss him, my little sidekick. He'll probably be back. Jill, are you ready to release? Hi, Vero. Welcome, everybody. So grateful to have you all here. We'll get to each one of you one by one. So right now we're tuned in with Jill. Now, this energy, you're ready to release. You see that I have my Shunghite here, which is really helping me to process a lot of this. And I also have my, where'd she go? My wand, my rose, my purple tourmaline, pink purple tourmaline. All right, so we're gonna do a little tone. I want you to take a deep breath in, and this isn't just for Jilly, this is for everybody. Let's together ground the energy. Take a deep breath into your nose. So there's a beautiful rose quartz energy coming in, and the sensation of being held, and oh my goodness, there's just so much open in the chest and so much bliss and gratitude to be divinely connected even more deeply. Thank you so much for opening pathways within us that feel stiff or stagnant or hell-bent on, on not opening up to divine energy, to bliss, to delight, to different ways and patterns that are new and fresh. Let it come in. Hi, Lena. So I was going to pull from this deck, Jill. How did that feel for everyone? Let's see what's coming through. Do I hear a Charlie? Are they not there yet, baby? You don't know? Nobody answering? Do you want to come back, or do you want to? All right, so we're going to reflect on your journey, and we're going to clear the energy, and everything that I felt that was in the heart and in chest, I'm about to burp it out. So
Dehydrated.
What?
Dehydrated.
What? Oh, don't drink. Yeah, drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. Thank you, Charlie. Good news. Good information.
I will go in my room.
I understand. Let's all have a.
Do your best works.
Oh, Charlie, the show was awesome with you. So if you get bored, come back.
Okay.
Okay, cutie.
Sounds spectacular to me. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I love it. What a cutie. Oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. So Jill, do you feel that energy clearing? You loved it. I love it. All right, so who felt that energy moving? I'm gonna go up the scroll up here. And if you're just joining, feel free to share the live stream to get a reading. Exchange of energy somehow, or book in for a reading or a portrait. Hi, Nancy. I don't know if you're still here. Thank you so much, Jill. I'm still clearing a little bit of energy as we're moving to the next person. Debbie is here with Carrie. Thank you. Debbie, Sarah would love a card. Thank you. All right, is Sarah still here, and is Debbie still here? Simone says the portraits are amazing. Y'all have got to check out Simone's portrait experience and all of everything that comes through her books and all of her energy is super divine, super rainbow, Lemurian, earth, creationary, womb, sacral energy, like me. Yes. Lena, it's so good to see you. I love it. Debbie's still here. All right, we're gonna do Debbie. Sarah would be next if Sarah's still here. Thank you, Jilly Jill. I'm still clearing a little burps, and for everyone that kind of resonated with, or that did resonate with that last sort of alchemizing frequency, let me know. Let me know how it felt for you. I am a frequency. I'm like a Healy. Do you guys know what the Healy is? This is the Healy. It's a quantum frequency device, and I'm like that. I read and deliver frequencies, and as we talk about the thing, we will call in, and our guides will come in, and the idea or the knowing comes in, the energy shifts, and then we're on to a new space about it. So my light language sounds so Lemurian. Yes, and my paintings. I can't wait for you to see, Lena, this new paintings. I haven't really been sharing all of it yet, but it's just become really blue and turquoise and light pink and violet colors and super, super Lemurian. So we are doing the work together of rebirthing within ourselves those times, the love and the compassion and the purity of divinity of our channel that can come through us. And these clears, these activations, whether it's in a group experience or one-to-one, just benefit the collective. It benefits us and benefits the collective, because as you expand, that reflection it just expands for you and for me, because we're all breathing more deeply, allowing more divine radiance to come through us, allowing ourselves to be abundant, allowing ourselves to connect and to work through and process emotion, and to have just bliss flowing through us, and to literally overflow with joy and patience and compassion and neutrality of living, like the joy and bliss of having experienced everything and come to a centered and divine space about it. It's a thing. It's a thing, and we're doing it. Who's doing that with me? And there comes the energy bubbling around. Who feels the little throat bubble right here? Who's resonating with this energy? I'm not moving on to the next person until we kind of take a look into this energy. How many of us on this video, even if you watch this playback later, can feel it's almost like a little cavity inside of here, and it's a little ball rolling around in there of let's see, what emotion? Guilt came right away. Guilt, shame, maybe not on the surface, that's what it is, but at the root of it is other people's opinions and other people's ideas versus what's resonating for you deep inside of you. All right, so I'm gonna just do a little tone to clear this energy so I can tune in with Debbie. And thank you, Jilly Jill. I've never heard me do that before. All right, we're getting to more clarity. Who's feeling the shift? All right, now we're going to tune into Debbie. There we go. Clearing the aura, clearing light bodies. grounding the energy. Debbie, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Thank you. Vera says that healing felt good. So I'd love to know when Debbie is tuned in and connected, feels me tuned in, or if she feels me tuned in. Most people say, I feel you now. So I'm beginning to tune into this throat chakra, and possibly this, what I was feeling, was the beginning of my reading with Debbie. And that tunes up into my right side, into my third eye. And there's some lion energy coming through. I've been getting a lot of cat medicine lately, like the big cats. So we're having some courage and strength coming through. And there's a lot of pressure because there's conflicting energy between the third eye and what's happening down here in the chest. And it's quite a conflict. Down to the cellular level. Down to the cellular level. You're such a shaman goddess. Thank you, Lena. That felt good. Thank you, Jilly Jill. Debbie feels me. Okay. Debbie, thank you. Now we've got some amazing guides coming in. A lot of blue energy. Cosmic support. Thank you. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get some cards. And let's see if there's a message or... So, do you feel that shift, Debbie, as I tuned into your third eye, the chest, with the light language? I'd love to know. I feel some pressure, but when I did the toning, I just cleared out. I was almost like, nope, we're clearing this out, and clear the space. So I'm going to ask the guides to point us to what is it about that energy? What can we know more about that? And I want you to ask that too and see what answers come to you. What is that about? Okay. Yes. So, the root chakra. The root chakra and finding faith and get into action. The root chakra, find faith and get into action. So, it almost feels like there's someone that's been sort of dominant in your energy field, like just it's a habit or it's a familial relationship, and you got used to them having, kind of being this power source. And the message is for you to feel really rooted and grounded in your own power source and your own amazing strength and vitality and what it is that you think or feel about this energy or person that is in your field. How does that resonate for you? Lena says she held her phone up to her heart and received that tone too. Oh, I love it. I know on Zoom I cut out, the tones cut out all the time because it just, the sound is too strong, but I think it comes through on Facebook. The Facebook sound is better than Zoom. Oh, we got a whole handful of cards. So yeah, you got a lot of cosmic guides, like Arcturian support, that's really here to support you with that conflict almost between, yeah, like, yeah, are you whipped? Are you hanging out up there too much and not enough in your body? You need to get in your body. Oh, look at this. Cosmic interference. Okay? Spot on. That's happening now. I love it. Okay, so you might have found relief from that experience, you know, or comfort for yourself by going to your spiritual place, right? By going up in your third eye and being up there. But your what's the word I'm looking for? Your relief and regeneration and recalibration to your higher self in the now allows you to bring that energy down into your body and to trust yourself that you're that person and you get to bring that. Do you feel it in the back of your head? That was your situation for a long time. Yeah. And so it's that you have so much cosmic support and guides. I love that it says cosmic interference. I think what happens is when they're there, when your guides are here to support you and you have all this like really kick-ass information coming in, it's almost like you can't receive it because you've developed like a redirect of the energy, which, dude, I know this thing. This is my thing. It's like it comes in so good and you're like, you could probably see more than most people, but because of the, like, you have such a permanent groove of the redirect from your patterning, from your childhood, from life or whatever, your past lives, that it wants to flow down the tradition, you know, like the grooved path. But we're allowing today. Are you ready? Are you willing and ready to allow today and moving forward that up until now, and now and you've been doing this work, of course, and I'm agreeing to this too, and anybody that wants to join in this declaration, that up until now, I may have had an interesting redirect in my pattern flow of energy, and today and going forward, I allow and decide and receive divine energy through my central channel, through the pathways that are natural and most expansively guided to my alignment and my bliss and my abundance, letting go of attachments, decisions, programs, contracts, agreements, thought patterns, letting go of the groove within me that's not mine. Am I willing to let go of the groove of energy within me, the pathway? There's a highway within us that's not us, and to create a new, like, way even more open channel that lets us, like, when we do get a fresh burst of information, or it's coming from the root, coming from the earth, coming into our body, that we allow it to merge in our heart and to radiate that divine energy with confidence, like a cat, like a big cat, right? 100%. Woo! That was a good reading, honey. Thank you for that. All right, we got a couple more cards to go with that. Yeah, no self-doubt and doubting your worthiness. Okay, that was on point. The cards, I like to save the cards for after the reading, because then we know we're on point, right? We don't pull the card to get the answer sometimes, maybe, but usually we tune in, we see what comes through, we feel it, we ask, is that confirmation? And then everybody always goes, yeah, spot on. And then the card comes out and you're like, see? So it's time for you to leap and dance into yourself going forward, because you are, Ariel's here. Woo! Yeah, everybody cheer. Ariel's here. It's time for you to fully honor the strength and vitality and exuberance, or I don't know, it's almost like you have a deep respect for this person, but you also just almost felt in their shadow or something. So the shadow no more, my love. It's yours to have. Thank you, Debbie. It's so great to tune in with you. What a powerful experience you have coming through you. I'm so pleased to hang out with your Arcturian guides. Yes. Okay, that was wonderful. Ariel, welcome. We're doing cards. It's Friyay. We've been reading everybody. Charlie was here earlier, so you should totally watch the beginning again. And if you want a card, I'd love it if you share somewhere or like one of my posts or do something like that. And I'll pull your cards. And if you don't want me to, that's fine too. It's all good. Let's see, Simone, Tammy's here, Christiana's here, she shared. So is that who's next? Tammy is next too. Is Christy, Tammy, Vero, and Lena I know is still here so far. So Christy's still here, she's next, or Tammy, or Vero. Let me know. I need to drink some water. Make sure you drink some water. We are toning. We are light languaging. We are moving energy. And Ariel, I have new light. Charlie was like, your light language is new. You've never done that before. Yay, Christy's here. And Tammy's here. I love you all. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to do Christiana. And we're just going to thank Debbie and release from her energy and clear the space with a little tone. And put the incense. Oui. Oh, I have some sage too. So, there it is. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that energy that was from before. We still have a little bit in there. Oh. Hi, Charles. All right. Yay, Ariel. Thank you. All right. So we just have a couple decks here. And Christy, how are you? It's so grateful to see you here. I just love watching your feed and seeing you blossom so beautifully into your divine goddess. So let me know when you feel me tuning in. Let's see what the guides and our energy is going to create together today. Arehiwara nima nene korolo le waikima. Iwara kishikuru kurikiri nene hawari kima shkuru kurukai nima or nema. Wow. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. Okay. So as I tuned in, I'm feeling, okay, cutie. I'm feeling, I felt and saw your guides, like, and there was, the message was like, we're with you, and the burden is not yours alone. To like you're not alone, because it looked like you were trying to pick up these big rocks, and they're like, "Hey, we're right here with you. We're doing this with you." So let's see what comes through on the cards. Yeah, and let's see if there's any other what energy centers are coming through. I'm definitely feeling third eye. A lot of third eye for everyone today. It just feels good. I can't describe what I'm seeing. I'm definitely seeing like swan, and there's this beautiful patterning, almost like sacred geometry slash, what is the word I'm looking for? Why can't I? Lotus flower. There's a lot of light. It's a lot of light language coming through. Are you ready for some light language? Who's ready for some more light language that's coming through Christy? Oh, you need quality. Wish you quite kamala. Oh, koyin and equal. Oh, you need qual. Rorishi quite more. How koyin mauro quite kamar. Heart chakra. So they're showing me this, like they're forming a safe passageway for you, and you can be safe. You go deeper into your heart. You can open your heart more fully. You can lean more deeply into your womb space, and you can trust they're forming this pathway with you, with your intentions, with your focus, with your embodying the divine energy that you are. It almost feels like they're tickling me on the top of my head. Yes to the light language. I love it. Okay. So that's the energy. Are they not there? What's going on, Charlie?
He said that he's in a grumpy mood, so
Oh, he needs a little rest.
she'll send him up when
Oh.
not that grumpy.
So you got the clean slate card. The clean slate. I actually gave clean.
Tell me when I'm done with the live stream.
Okay, cutie. I just gave this recording to somebody today to listen to. Send it out. So clean slate is about letting go of any attachment you have to feeling any burden with your blessing, like they're loving your joyful resonance with delight and dance and the goddess, and it gets to be easy. So release any shame you have around resting or being still, or being with yourself in a way that's quiet, because that's how you calibrate to your own highest resonance and your connection to your soul knowing, your soul resonance, your soul vibrance, your joy, your bliss. That's how you get into it. So you're allowing yourself to be with your ancestors by being still, by being resting, by getting flowers and taking baths and being the goddess that you are. You get to do that all the way. How does that resonate? Who's resonating with that journey from being a little worker bee in system to being fully illuminated in your divine radiance and expression and expansion, and because of that, your whole experience shifts to support your beingness, right? Let's see. Yeah, follow your intuition. You're ascending. You're ascending into your, and of course, the heart chakra. I am on point today, honey. I hope that was good for you, Christy. Thank you. Let me know whatever resonates for you. I have been in this state of rest to listen to my gift and getting so many cut cord and clear release cancel cards. I thought it was to separate my energy from people versus my perceived burden of gifts. You know what, Christy? We always think all this cord cutting is about other people. Nothing is about other people other than the reflection they show us about how we're having a relationship with ourselves and God. So the cutting the cords isn't necessarily about the other people. It's how we feel about ourselves towards those other people, and how our feeling about ourselves towards those other people is creating new feelings, and how we want that to go. Thank you for bringing that through. That's so powerful. Thank you, Christy. All right, I'm gonna drink some water, and then we're gonna tune into the next beautiful Valtopia on a Friyay. Woo! Thank you for shifting my heart with clarity. Love you so much. I love you too. You're so powerful and wonderful. And I know your pure heart as much as I can from our beautiful interactions and what I see and feel from you. And I know how my generous spirit has felt that burden. And I know how liberating and loving it has been for me to set myself free and allow myself to be held and witnessed and uplifted through my allowing myself to let go of other people's ideas and allow myself to see where I am with mine and align myself to my highest, deepest, most loving, compassionate ideas. So I see you doing that, and it's beautiful. I see you loving yourself, and I see you radiating the goddess. Thank you. Thank you. Let's all say thank you to Christy for loving herself so deeply, to know the divinity that comes through her and to allow herself to let her life lead with that. It's so beautiful and amazing, and all of us on this live stream right now are doing that. And I love us. I love us. We're so beautiful and empowered and divine. Thank you. Thank you, Christy. Okay, let's see. I'm scrolling up, and if I didn't get you first and you were first or something, I apologize. It's kind of hard to do this scrolling up thing. I know Vero was here. Ari. Okay, let's see. Tammy was next, and then Vero. Christy says, being held and setting free has been the biggest desire. Couldn't tell if I would give that or see that in others and be receptive to their love. Love you all. You are leaders of heart. There is the rest of what's been driving me crazy. There it is. Who feels better now? Who feels better? Who feels like they just totally cleared all of the stuff? Hi, Daenerys. Welcome. Okay. Tammy's ready. Tammy is ready. If you're just joining, I'm so welcoming you. Happy Friday. Blessings on a full moon. And we're doing some quick cards and energy tune in. I'm an energy guide, alchemist, a creative lover. And I'm here to love and witness your highest, deepest trust within yourself by shifting the energy flow in your body and your emotions and energy expression and your life with your relationships and your standards and your boundaries. We do it in Valtopia. We don't just talk shit and float up in the skies. We be that right here on planet Earth. And we are abundant and we're loving and we're compassionate and we're badass rock stars and we're doing it together. Who loves it? The cosmic burp. Yes. Okay. So, yay. I'm so excited for you to participate, and I love tuning into all my old friends and my new friends alike. So Tammy's ready. Let's see. All right, Tammy, let me know when you feel me tuning in. I love you long time, baby. Let's see what we got today. Ooh, right away, unicorn coming in, Tammy. Always. I think you had one last time we talked. Let me know when you feel me tuning in. Ooh, clearing the space, disconnecting, getting into a beautiful sacred space and calling in our guides. We're still moving a little bit A little bit of stuff on the left side. I feel you. Yay. Yes, Daenerys. Am I saying your name right? Daenerys? Just share the live stream or like one of my posts, or give me a shout or a testimonial or something, and I'm happy to do you after when it's your turn. We just have a couple more people. So Tammy feels me. So let's see what is coming through as we tune in. Like I'm seeing almost like a ranch. Yeah, I'm seeing a ranch. What's going on in the ranch, Tammy? Are you gonna have a ranch, or do you live on a ranch? I forget. Let's see. And yeah, don't let some experience that happened before, like for all of us, color what we're doing going forward. Your head is tingling. Hi, Holly, welcome. We're all being invited to allow a clean slate. Like clean slate was for Christy's reading, but it's for everybody. That where we let go of attachments to these energy grooves within us that we're used to, these attachments and other people's opinions and perceptions and beliefs and just anything the way it's been. It's not going to be like that again unless you bring it with you. So let's not bring it with us. And I understand, like I'm 51, so I've been doing things a certain way, and I started changing drastically at 45, and I've really thrown myself all into it, and I'm still going every year. Like there's, each year, like another layer of awareness comes forward, and I think, wow, I can't believe I used to think like that, or that I was so scared, or I was afraid to speak my truth, or the things that have changed for me, that I was so caught up in certain beliefs or people's energy. I've shifted it and over and again, and coming into that place. I think, Tammy, what the ranch represents is your vision and dream. You know what I mean? Like the future where you have that space where you're all taken care of, everything's paid up, and you're exactly where you want to be. And then they showed me this, like an incident. It was like in almost like a dark alley, and then something happened. Not that that's what happened to you, but to my mind, they're showing me like something happened that could create distrust, right? A past life or past experience. And in this transit, this is the message. In this transit, you are releasing and letting go of that, any traces of that pattern or energy, and you get to be on your ranch. You know what I mean? You get to be in that place of comfort, in terms of you've created it, you're living in a space that is aligned to you, you've got the space that you desire, you have the things that you're asking for. It's your ranch, your dream space. Does that make sense? How does that resonate? Let's pull some cards and see what they say. Let's do, actually, I want to do these guys first. That's a lot of cards. What's going on? Oh, I love it. Prepare to receive. Yes, you're in your ranch. Your ranch. That's right. Right? Your ranch. Prepare to receive. Prepare to receive. Let's everybody take a moment. Everybody on this video call right now. If you're watching it live or playback, take a minute. Stop what you're doing. and prepare to receive. Woo! Yes! Come on now. I love it. Tammy's bringing the ranch. I love it. All right, so here are some, I'm going to give you a fast sequence of cards. It's your guide's recipe to preparing to receive for everybody, but Tammy was the guide that brought through this energy. And you also got to receive a miracle card. So we are prepared to receive, and we are receiving a miracle because we are dreaming. We are letting ourselves dream the rant, right? The dream. We're living the dream. So here's a couple of steps to getting there if you're not fully there or you want to make it even better. We're going to declutter. I have this course, and the first step, it's called Dream Like a Boss. And the first thing we do in Dream Like a Boss is declutter. That is the first step. You know, sometimes I've been in the shit a lot of times, because a lot of times what happens to us that are creative, we learn the experience of backing ourselves up against a wall and then boing, like ricocheting ourselves back into, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. I'm one of those people that had that experience. So when we're in the shit and we're like in this experience of life where we feel up against a wall and we got to get out of it, the last thing you think you need to do is clean and declutter and organize yourself. Because you're like, I got to work and make some money or whatever the thing is. I got to do the thing that I'm supposed to do. No. The first thing you need to do is declutter. We're going to do some decluttering. We're going to tune in and do some soul writing. We're going to get really good within ourselves. Yes, you did, Tammy. Tammy designed these cards, right? I love these cards. I announced at the top of the thing that Amber and Annette's cards. I forgot that you did these. I love Valtopia. Yeah, we've been knowing each other all for so long time. New and alike. You're going to get into your desires. And you're going to write down what you want and what you need. It's a full moon, people. Get busy. Declutter and write down what you desire deeply. You're going to get clear about what you really want. You're going to tell the universe. You tell yourself. Tell your energy. Tell each and every cell in your body and being. Tell your neighbor. Tell the universe, I am having this. Or I am this. Or this is happening. Now, I want... or I really wish, or maybe I could. No, I'm having this, okay? Because you're going to love yourself so much that you honor the vessel of love that you are, to where you're just pouring love. Because if you're not in love with yourself, and you're not loving on yourself, and you're secretly limiting your divine access to yourself without knowing it, because you have all these attachments and you didn't sit down and do the work to look and love at yourself and to go, yeah, I do fully deserve to prepare to receive everything that I'm asking for and much better, because right now we don't know what's really good for us. Can we all admit that in this moment, we're a version of ourselves that has no clue how much better it's going to get? Can we all accept that? Because that's the truth. Can you look back at yourself before, like a few years ago or something, and think, oh my God, I thought that was the end of my rope, and I just rebirthed like 20 times after that, right? And most successful people that are truly successful, that have really made some big bank and impact, fall down a few times and get back up a few times, right? So we're going to love ourselves. We're going to really tune into our heart chakra and get our light on. Get our light on. So we're going to tune into our inner child. I know this says children, and that everybody can let that be what it is for you. We're going to really tune into our inner child and repattern anywhere in ourself that has a bunk story. Do you have a bunk story? Does your inner child have a bunk story? I had this amazing experience. I facilitated a healing between a mother and a daughter, happened to be my family. And they were having a spat, and I just happened to be there for the day, and I facilitated a massive Valtopian healing. But here's what I saw. I just saw two people trapped in time, talking to each other like an older version, like literally two old timelines crossing ships in the night. And what we did was bring each other into the present moment with such deep love and witnessing focus. And and all that old stuff, and the little children that were screaming and fighting with each other, that felt so hurt and alone and needed love from each other but didn't know how, burned off, and we came into a new space. So that's what I want for you guys. And if you want me to facilitate that for you, I'm really good at it. I love the experience, and I want to do that for you, especially if it's a relationship thing. I love healing. You know, I've had women re-love their husbands more, or leave the man that they know they need to leave, or men, you know. When you come into that deep awareness, you feel the confidence and trust in yourself to let yourself evolve through the thing you might have been resisting. So music is always an excellent way to connect both sides of your brain, and to allow, hey Etta, to allow that to allow yourself to feel your emotions, and to feel and witness them now, not as the child who isn't getting what she needs and doesn't know how to hug or say I'm sorry, or accept a mistake and move on, or accept someone else's mistake and have compassion and move on, or hear that person is really loving them, but you know they can't stop being defensive because they're really hurt, right? These are things we can work through and change. But sometimes you need someone to facilitate it because you're so stuck in that pattern. And I love it. Etta knows we had a good jam session. She came in once years ago, and she keeps going, that was good. I'm all good now. Everybody does that. I'm good. It was a good session. Changed my life. I'm good. So I guess my message isn't about working with me necessarily, but that we all get to repattern ourselves and open our hearts more and feel more soft and strong, so that things roll off our back and we're more neutral about everything, so that we're more generous and compassionate to everyone around us, so that the reflection we're seeing in the world isn't the shift show that we're going through right now. Can I get an amen? And so it is. So Tammy says she totally needs to declutter, and yes, how would all that resonate? So definitely be moving your body, and if any of this resonates, the shadow elimination, or the inner child stuff, then, you know, especially with these solar flares, like if you feel a lot of energy coming in, kind of like earlier we had, you know, the disconnect between Debbie's coming in the top and connecting it to your body. Move your body. It's a lot of energy coming in. And if we are stagnant, those old patterns and those old perceptions and beliefs are just sitting there, and all that new energy doesn't have a chance to just come through you. And what I found is if I don't move, and I don't do my fascia roller, and I don't do steam or hot bath, that energy will pool. It will pool in your arms, in your face, in your legs, in your butt. It pools. Cellulite, liquid, like it just pools. And you can dance and move and drink a lot of water and love yourself through recycling your energy and refreshing your cells and having a daily reboot that actually honors the incredibly lit being that you truly are. Who is like, yeah, I'm all about that, right? Okay, I love it. All right, Vero, are you still here with me? Who's still here with me? I'm loving this. I just love it. I can't do it every day or even every week or even every month. But when it happens, I love it. Hi, Holly. Okay, Vero is next. I'm going in order of when you join me on the live stream, if you're new. My pleasure, Tammy. Always a joy to be with you. And thank you. I'm going to pull out your energy. Thank you so much. And Vero, let me know when you feel me tuning in. There we go. There we go. Thank you. If you're new, I'm an energy guide, an alchemist, and when I burp, I'm moving a lot of energy and shifting our radiance together. Yay. I will, Ariel. I'm almost next. Hi, Holly. We're glad to have you here. I'm glad. Okay. All right, so Vero's ready. And we're tuning in. Vero's going to let me know when she feels me tuning in. And I'm going to see what I see. See what I see and feel what I feel. That you know it's real. Oh, hey guides coming in. Hey, Vero's guides. We got some little pops and some little colors. There you are. There you are. I see you dancing, opening your arms, enjoying yourself. Almost painting in your own space, just energy, just So I'm getting my left shoulder like a burdeny kind of feeling back here. That's like a ancestral familial connection going on. Something you're used to holding that energy there. And yes. Clearing your auric field, light bodies. Thank you. Heart chakra. I want to know the Karali walk I show and the cow. How to can thank you. Hi, Jessica's prepared to receive. Hi, Dina. Welcome. Holly says, I love your outfit. So cute. It matches your lipstick. Thank you. Thank you. I was just chilling with my kids. I did put on lipstick. So, Vero, did you feel all that? And are you feeling me tuned in with you? And did you resonate with that message? Let's see. So I feel a little resistance in the third eye. So let's see what's going on in there. So just opening up the energy. So hey, Chester. Hi, Dina. So yes, your left arm. Okay. So for everybody that's just tuning in, we've been on for a while and we're having a great time. It's happy Friyay, happy full moon, blessings. And so we're just going down the list of everybody that's shared the live stream and wanted me to read you. My reading is me tuning in with your energy field. I'm an alchemist and with you, we're gonna just tune in and see what comes up, what messages come up. Might be inner child, might be past life, might be ancestral, might be something that happened today. Whatever needs to come through comes through, and we collectively shift together. So the left arm, you know what? Now that I was able to chat, Vera, and kind of pull away and come back in, this is guilt and almost like a little anxiety in your chest, and it's because you're holding on to somebody else's view of how you get to be. So I'm gonna answer everyone's question just after I'm tuned in with Vero, because she's been waiting a little minute and I've never tuned in with her before. So I really want you to tune into that feeling. Do you feel that in your chest? Yeah, we're going into the left heart chakra. So that really is connected to that energy of obligation. Does that resonate for you? So the cards that came up are, you're being read. We're reading you right now. And what are your practices around it does? Hey, Nietzsche. And Dean, I'll get to you in a sec. What are your practices or rituals or daily routines around how you get to, how you get to receive money or make money or earn your living or create your wealth? Like, what are your daily practices that allow you to calibrate your body to your desired level of wealth and luxury? Like, what do you let yourself do every day that grows your abundance? Tell me about it. And everybody can answer the question, right? Let's get some good talk going. That's what I'm here for. Valtopia is here to clear guilt, shame, confusion, disconnection to your greatest self-trust. And from that self-trust comes love, health, wealth, all the good things. But it all begins with self-trust. And we lose our self-trust in childhood, before we were born. And we get to remember it. It's a fun process. It's incredibly powerful. It can be really challenging, difficult, and it's lovingly expansive. We get to remember ourselves through this work, and that's what I love. So Vero says meditating and dancing. Great. What about, and Dina says, great question, painting and dancing. So when you're meditating and dancing, do you also have, like maybe with the moon, do you have a practice of setting an intention of, I'm going to give this up so that I can receive this? For example, I mean, we were talking about this earlier in the live stream with this transit, but like I had in the top of January, I had to face myself and a repeating pattern with finances. And I declared it, and I made a declaration of how much money. It was 10K minimum, 30K maximum. And I decided I was going to give up money anxiety or, money stress. And then what was I going to do for it? I was going to work on my money mindset and do something to become more financially savvy and concrete on this plane. So definitely meditation and dancing and painting, like I'm all about that. And I pair it to setting intentions, lighting candle, maybe a crystal grid, and also the journaling and then I joined Driven. I joined this financial company and have become a trader. And I'm like learning to burn through the worst financial trauma you could imagine through this experience. So I invited in, it was hard what I invited in, and I made my way through it. And on the other side, I'm like, oh my God, this is so brilliant. And I want to share this with everybody. So that's an example of like a daily practice that starts with a one-day thing where you decide to do it and then you implement it daily and keep going with it. And it's grounded in with your dancing and with your music and with your stuff. So let me come and see these comments. Morning meditation for Nietzsche, sound healing with tuning forks. Girl, I want to hear you do that tuning fork thing. I'm so excited you guys are doing that. Swimming laps at your health club. That's a good one. Lena says that luxury word keeps showing up lately. Luxury. Okay, this is your homework assignment if you're watching this. I want you to define what luxury is for you. And on one side of the paper, I want you to write down first all the things that you think luxury is that first come to mind, and any feeling that comes up with it, even if it's guilt or shame or I can't have that because they don't have it or whatever the heck. And then once you're done dumping all that, then I want you to write what it is for you. Luxury to me is time and space to be with myself. Luxury to me is being able to breathe. Luxury is to be able to sleep in. I mean, you could come up with so many things and then how they make you feel and why you get to have it. So prepare to receive luxury your way by declaring and deciding it. Okay, and I want you to share your homework if you need more love and to be witnessed and for us to just be like, yeah, you can share it on this here, or you can go into Valtopia, my free group, and share it in there, and we'll get personal and hang out with each other about it. I'm all about it. I may not come in that very next day. It might take me a couple days, but Valtopia is an ongoing, in the flow, aligned to our expanding presence together. So you can always come into Valtopia and share about your creativity, about your emotional expansion, about your abundance, about your wealth and your health and your growth into yourself, your self-trust, how you're trusting yourself and what that's bringing for you, and how you want more people to see and witness your self-trust and how you bring that to the world. Who's coming into Valtopia and going to share your homework? I'm on fire today, and so are you. Thank you, everyone, for being so beautifully responsive. Journaling, burning rituals, replacement ritual. Lena spins around clockwise 3 times under the full moon with your wallet open, singing "Fill Me Up." That's a fun one. I love it. Okay. Aw, Chester says, just looking at your beautiful face puts a big smile on mine, sweet young lady. Thank you, Chester. Hey, honey. We always have to sing for Chester, okay? Okay, so Vero, thank you for bringing that amazing homework through. And how's your left arm feeling? How are you feeling about what was said? Are you present and aware to this sort of kind of locked into guilty shame obligation that's not really that obvious? It's like an undertone. Isn't it fun, Tammy? Isn't it fun to be in Valtopia and to just light ourselves up with our brilliance? It definitely feels less contracted. There's more to go, but that's something you're going to be breathing into. So I want you to, like, out of 0 to 10, where 10's like, oh my God, I'm so locked up, and 0 is like, I'm free. Where are you? How are you on that? I love it. Tammy's stirring, pricing crystals and enjoying time. Ooh, go share your crystals in Valtopia. You know, almost everybody in Valtopia loves crystals. A 5. Okay, I love it. So for those of you watching this, and for Vero, I want you to go to my Instagram when you get a chance. It's Valtopia, at Valtopia. And you're going to look on the link tree there. And you're going to look at all the, I know there's a lot there. So just take a deep breath and get a cup of tea and hang out with my link tree for a minute, please. I want to tell you something. I'm a single mom. I have 2 boys, 9 and 13. I went through a gnarly divorce. I had a whole career I had to walk away from. And I do this. I do this out of my heart love. And I've been sharing almost every day on Valtopia Instagram since 2015. And in Facebook, and on YouTube, and on the places. And that link tree is filled with goodies. The first link is a free recording I did a few years ago that clears guilt and shame. So you don't even have to sign up for anything for that one. Because I know sometimes you don't want to sign up for something if you haven't met me yet. So go to there, click on the link tree, and get your free recording by the beach. It's a recording from a few years ago. It's perfectly good. I do get more powerful every year. The energy gets stronger and better. So if you scroll down a little bit, you can sign up for free for the free clearing. And this is why I'm bringing this up. It's reset to neutral within 20 minutes. And it helps you go from 10 to 0. So if you want to get more after today, go do those clearings. And please tell me how they went for you. Private message me, come in my free group, comment on my page. Even if it's a week from now or whatever, if you feel weird for a couple days after you do it, let me know. Don't be a stranger. Like, I'm here, you know, sometimes people experience trauma release when they listen to my stuff. Very powerful frequencies come through. And if you experience that, please reach out to me and say, I feel upset, or something happened, I don't understand. Now, I can't support you all the time for free. Obviously, I've got a lot going on. But I'm here. I show up every day for years. Do you guys know that I went live every day for like 4 years? I'm here. I may come and go in my life, but I'm here with you. We're here to shift again. You're making my head tingle again. See, I'm tuning in with everybody. Holly wants to join the group. It's Valtopia. So let me just type. Can somebody do me a solid and drop the Valtopia group in there? Tammy's in there, I think. So Vera's less contracted and opening up. And you can keep going with these recordings and go all the way down to 0. You could listen to that recording every day And then if you still didn't have any money to invest, or you didn't want to invest with me, which is fine, you could go to YouTube and you could watch my videos for days, for weeks, for months, for years. And I used to go live for an hour and a half, read cards, tone, bongos. I have just poured love out to my Valtopia sphere for years. And I wanted that. I wasn't ready to say to people, hey, you know, and I have charged $5,000, $10,000 repeated times for beautiful, deep work, one-on-one. But I have tons of free stuff for the people who aren't ready to do that. So that was really important to me when starting out. And that may be important to you too. If I have any advice for you, take care of yourself first and then let the freebies come. But it is a good feeling to know you got tons of free stuff out there for the people that aren't, you know, looking for solutions, looking for love, looking for energetic shift to better express your emotions, better hold your wealth, and more deeply embody your joy, and to trust yourself more. That's what we're here for. All right. Holly says, I definitely need to go to your website and look at that stuff on shame and emotional problems, because I was in a head-on collision and was killed, but survived. Full body shivers and chills. We're with you. Oh my goodness. They brought me back to life, and I was on life support for 8 months. Oh my goodness. And spent a year and a half in the hospital, and I'm living life completely differently now. My goodness. I'm sure that we have lots of yummy recalibration to do to let you embrace your new life. Wow. Isn't that powerful? Thank you for sharing. Incredible. Wow. I'm touched. Thank you. Everybody has such an incredible story. So, wow. Well, Vero, thank you for letting us tune in and for inspiring that energy. And Holly has shared with us. So I just need to go back up and make sure I didn't miss anybody that was here a way long time ago when we first started this live stream and wants a reading. Okay, who was next? We did Tammy. We did Vero. Is Lena still here? And then we had Daenerys, if she's still here. Then Ariel. Y'all, these live streams are epic. I'm telling you. Gotta stick around. All right. Yeah, lots of love to you, Holly. Wow. And if you have time, I'll be happy to tune in with you, Holly. Lena's still here. Woohoo! All right, Lena. Did you want me to tune in with you?
Hi, Charlie.
Are you bored? You waiting for mommy? It's a good one.
Oh my God.
It's already 7 o'clock. Oh my God, but we can't stop now.
How long?
What do you need? Can you put the pizzas in the oven?
Yes, I do need something.
What do you need? Oh, you want those toys?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Charlie wants toys.
Donate $15.
Oh my gosh, Charlie's asking for donations. He did do a really good job. If everybody wants to send some money towards Charlie's, y'all need to go back and watch the beginning. Charlie was doing readings. He's amazing. We were doing them together.
Card readings for you.
Oh yeah, Charlie will do a card reading for donation, and we'll take a picture. He's up for it. PayPal at Valtopia. It's paypal.me/Valtopia.
And then I can get cool card.
Holly says, I'd love to have you tune in with me. Not sure what we need to do to make that happen, but feel free to message me. I have voiceover for the blind on my phone, so we can message each other or use Facebook somehow. Well, I'm doing it right here on the live stream, so you don't have to go anywhere or do anything, Holly. And you shared your story, and we're so grateful. So once I finish reading Lena and anyone else, Daenerys and whoever was before you, and then we'll just tune in with you. Okay? So Lena's ready.
This one's confusing.
What's confusing?
Look, it's like to build your own pizza.
Oh, I think it's just to keep the prosciutto fresh. So just put that in the oven. Read the instructions on the background. All right, I know you want your mommy, and we're gonna hang out and watch movies in a minute, but we gotta finish this amazing session. Like, we're having a session, a full moon Valtopia session, baby. You're gonna open it up, put it on the tray, and then let it cook, and then put it on at the last minute, because it gets all, well, it's frozen though, so.
Like,
Read the instructions on the box. It's their pizza. I had never made that pizza before.
Look, bowl for
Here,
pizza.
okay, one moment, please. Children should get all the love. Come here, bring me the box. I have been on here a long time. No, I don't want the pizza. I want the box. You mean no cold pizza? Give me that. I'm a readers. All right.
I didn't know readers.
No, it's okay. Remove the prosciutto from the packaging and set aside. Yes, we're eating some processed food tonight. Don't judge. Preheat the oven to 450 degrees. Stop it. I'm going to punish you. Remove flatbread from package. Place on a baking sheet and sit on the countertop. Go sit on the countertop. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Well, no. While the oven preheats. So you don't put it in the oven. Let the oven preheat for 20 minutes. But let the pizza sit out. Place in the oven and bake on the center rack for 12 minutes or until the edges are golden, crust is crisp, and the center is creamy and slightly firm. Once the flatbread achieves desired crispness, remove from oven and let stand for a minute. Then you remove the prosciutto from the paper backing and leave it. So you let the prosciutto. Cut it out. Stop it. All right, we lost. Come on. So just let the prosciutto sit out and defrost and the pizza on the counter. But turn the oven 450 for 20 minutes. Set the timer for 20 minutes. Bye.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, honey. All right, where was I? Lena, let me know when you're ready and let me know when you feel me tuning in. I'm gonna do a little tone to just reset the sacred space. So I'm feeling all this heart chakra on the left side here. You okay, K-Box? And let's see, I think I'm getting I've been going for a little while, so I might need to do these quickly at the end. And if you want more, you have to just book in or get ready for the next one. So Lena, I've been knowing Lena such a long time. Lena, throat chakra, I feel it coming in. Thank you for relaxing. I was just kind of talking, let you relax. What do we see? There we go. Opening up right here and in here. Felt that tone down through the hips. Hey, Jessie! Jessie, we are happy Friyay. We're pulling cards. We're tuning in. And Lena, look at the card. We are tuning into your solar plexus. There we go. There's some energy coming up here. Charlie's making pizza. And Lena's opening up to her I am solar plexus through the throat chakra. Do you feel that? Do you feel that energy just coming through? Thank you. So we're going to pull some cards here for the message of what's coming through for Lena. Okay, cutie. Yeah, I love it. I love it that we got solar plexus and then we get energetic boundaries. So whenever I feel the solar plexus, it really is about some boundaries of where you feel safe, where you're drawing the line versus where someone else is coming into your space. Oh, you're in Golden Ruby Ray class this week. Ooh, I love that. There we go. What I don't know what that is, but you're probably working through whatever, like we all are with this full moon. Any self-sabotaging patterns that have come through childhood or past life, or we're all releasing these old school patterns. I love it. Are you lifting up a lot of stuff that that you are ready to leave behind. All right, let's see what the fuck yeah deck goes, and then please say who's next. I think Daenerys is next, and then Ariel, if she's still here, and then I can't remember. I know Holly. We've got a couple Hollies on the call too. I know I saw Holly can't comment for some reason. Yeah, they're saying you get to be more authentic and you get to share more about your story. You get to tell more of your truth. You get to laugh more. Teenage junk. Yeah, I love it. We picked up on that a little bit earlier. Ooh, I have this light so bright I look like somebody put bacon grease on my face. Let me change this a little bit here. Turn that down a little bit more evening shade. Oh, is that any better? I need somebody to come and do a little thing. All right, Lena. I think with you, because I already know you, my energies come in and we've opened up a pathway there, and you said the tone cleared. Yeah, here. Are you? Oh, you're checking me. Okay, my camera. I just look super shiny. It doesn't matter. It's beautiful. I'm glowing with divine love. So Lena is going to forgive her teenage self and the people and stories and patterns that come. Yes, very good. Charlie. Lighting. He's the man. So laughing to help clear that teenage stuff. And you know what, Lena? Like, I use a lot of laughter. I know you've worked with me a little bit before. I love to use laughter in sessions because a lot of times we cry in sessions, right? Because that deep emotion that gets pent up wants to be released. And my goodness, crying and laughing is the best way. So we get a little bit of jostling from kind of inappropriate humor sometimes, or laughing at ourselves about how stuck we get about our patterns and thinking that we have to do it the same way over and over again. And we just get to be more compassionate with ourselves. You know, that was a big part of the healing I did with my family, was really reminding them to be compassionate with themselves and each other. Because like I said, we've all been through a lot and we're learning to be a new way. If you can remember, like if you're fighting with somebody constantly or you have a pattern, like to get to the place where each other has seen and witnessed each other, and also has like a safe word for when you're being a dick. You know, I'm being a dick, I'm having a problem, I'm communicating poorly, I don't feel like it right now. Like letting the other person and letting yourself be able to communicate that. I mean, that's a huge problem in so many relationships. And to yourself, is there something you won't say to yourself? Or is there something that happens every time you go to do something for yourself? I know for me, I kept having the experience every time I go to grow, my mind wants to make it really complicated and overwhelming and chaotic, because that's what I had experienced so many times. And I get to see it like, no, I'm setting intentions that it's easy and people do come and help me and I'm always received well. And I really am always in the right place at the right time. And where did I get all these negative beliefs that actually isn't my experience? Ask yourself that question. Here's another homework. Where did I get these beliefs? What are the beliefs that I got about how it gets to be? Where did I get them? And are they true for me right now? And keep asking yourself that every day. Is this true for me right now? Do I want this to be true for myself right now? And if the answer is no, what are you going to do about it? Okay? Laughter. Laughter. Lena, are you good? Did I get in there and get you good? Ariel, are you still here, my love? Are you next? I'm so excited. I keep burping. There's still be a lot of energy to move. I started burping before we started the live stream. Like it was coming. Oh, Daenerys was Ariel. Ariel was after Tammy. Oh, how rude. And then, oh, I don't even know anymore. Y'all gonna have to be kind to me. I don't remember who's next. I know who's here. This is extremely helpful. I'm so grateful. That means a lot. So Is Daenerys still here? Is Ariel still here? Is Dina still here? And Holly's ready. I think that's everybody for this evening, which is good because I'm going to need to take a break soon. Let me know. And if tonight's not the night, feel free to book in for your personal reading and I will we'll book a session. You can also do a Valtopia soul portrait. And that experience is, I've done over 100 of them. I have a lot of them in my, I have a Facebook post where I have posted them. And you can see them all over my Instagram. And we're making a separate Instagram for just the portraits because they're stunning. Like each of you are stunning. And your soul guides come through. Hey, Deborah. And your energy comes through and your divinity. And I've been doing them where we book the session. It's all virtual. And I screen record it live while I'm doing the work and record your comments on the screen record. And so I'll be doing something in PixArt and then the client will say, like I'll put a rose on your throat and the client will say, I feel my throat opening up and speaking my truth. Or, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing what happens. So those are on you can go and check those out on Instagram, on YouTube, and you can see my client testimonials on YouTube too, which are really fascinating. It's really amazing. Like one lady, I did hers and all of her fairy magic came through. Like she didn't know she had such a deep connection to fairies. And then, okay, honey, the next day she booked 3 new clients because she had acknowledged this about herself. Isn't it amazing what happens when we acknowledge the truths about ourselves? So I see that there's 8 people on here, but I'm not seeing Ariel, Daenerys, or Holly, or Dina answer in this moment. Did I miss it? Did I miss it and y'all answered and I didn't see it? And Jesse's here. Jesse can ask for a reading. Who wants a reading? If you want a reading. Daenerys is still here. All right. All right. And if an Ariel, you know I got you, my love. Holly's here. Okay, let's do Daenerys. She's been very patient. Thank you. Never piss off your reader because then she'll just say next. I'm just kidding. All right. I love to go in the order, although it's fun to just be able to jump and pick people as they come in. But I know I used to watch people's lives and want to be, you know, I'd be waiting for my turn, and I understand. All right, so thank you everyone for being patient with each other and for also bringing through a collective support with each other. My live streams are community events. People talk to each other. I'll see years later, they're still friends and they work together. Things happen. My human design, I'm a connector. I'm an activator. I'm here to just like tear shit up and bring people together. So take advantage, come into my free group. Like I'm a gateway, I'm a portal. So thank you for being lit up and coming through the portal with me. All right, Daenerys, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Through the auric field and light bodies, starting to receive some imagery, starting to feel throat chakra, chest, a little bit tight here. Now most of you, and I've got some third eye stuff coming up here. Most of you that we feel this throat chakra, we have a witchy past together. So, hi David, welcome. So Daenerys, do you feel me tuning in? Do you feel my energy in your field? Let's see what's coming through. You were quick-ish, kurukurigini maush, kurukuraliwa shu. Anini kurukuraya shu, no kwakimani niwa. Alili kurukushimu, kwakimani warakosh. You feel me? Okay, good. All right. So I was feeling a lot of energy here, and we got the crown chakra. And I did feel that energy here. So do you experience any kind of like shame or resistance around receiving your knowing, your divine know? Charlie, everyone can hear you crunching. Yeah, I feel almost like what Debbie had earlier. No, come on, I'm doing a reading. Come on. I'm like, I want to laugh, but I don't want to lose the yummy divine energy coming.
Sorry to interrupt.
Daenerys, don't interrupt.
Daenerys
She's been waiting patient. Thank you, Charlie, for being patient. You're a good boy. I love you too, sweet pea. So we're clearing that energy in my throat right now, and it's almost like we want to connect our upper chakras to the lower chakras, and you could do this with toning. You could make sounds yourself, like I've been. Oh, let's do. Is everybody ready to do a tone together to reconnect our upper chakras with our lower chakras? Everybody watching this whole long playback. I love it. We're gonna tone together. Okay, so you ready? Just feel your feet on the ground or where you're laying, your body laying against where you're settled. Feel yourself in a safe, grounded space, centered space, and let the energy come through you. And if your voice cracks or it sounds funny, just keep playing with the sound. More think about the vibration coming through your body. Okay? So let's go. My sure ne wa ro ayo awo kori ni ma wa ro ni wa our ne wa sure my kwa oh. There you go. There you go. That feels good, Daenerys. Feels good. How does that feel? How does that feel? And did you anybody else watching? Do you feel this energy wanting to break up in here? And can you feel that when you're toning and opening up, there's going to be connection from here down to there? I love it. Okay, good. All right, so let's see what the Fuck Yeah card deck has to say about all this. And can't make it up. There you go. The Lords have spoken. Isn't that awesome? I love it when I'm always on point. It's not me. I'm a channel. We are channels. We are in this together. And the divine energy will come through and tell us what we need to know. So you definitely want to drink a lot of water. And you want to sing and tone. And let's just pull a few cards to see what other messages. You want to share your story through your throat. You want to do that grounding, right, with the toning. How does all that resonate? Yes, I feel. Hi, Tracy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah. You love to sing. All right, well, see, I don't sing professionally, but I as a performer, on a stage, singing with a person, people paying to watch me sing, I sing professionally, making noise through my body to heal and alchemize to the light, blissful side of ourselves. Isn't that fun? So everyone that comes to me ends up finding their own sort of light language or toning. I'm definitely an activator. We're sisters and brothers together, mirroring each other. And I just happen to just be a trailblazer and love to go first. And I'm happy to fall on my face 50 times and be the first one in the room to say it and not get any credit for it. Well, I'm not going to say I'm happy about that, but that's been my life experience, and I've owned it. Like now I just know that my energy is going to come in the space. I'm going to roto-rooter out and blast out shame, guilt, and anything sticky, to any old stuff that doesn't need to stick around. And anybody resonating with that's going to go, what a breath of fresh air. I feel like that too. And you're going to open that up within yourself. And then the people around you are going to go, what you been doing? And you're going to say, I've been breathing and singing and, and loving myself and trusting myself. You want some? And they'll go, yeah. And then they'll go do it. It's just like ding, 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 ding. So I'm so grateful you're singing light language. I would love it if any of you are singing light language, you bring it through Lemurian frequencies. Please come into Valtopia. It's not a marketplace, but you're open to share your goods and wares if you're conscious and connect with the community. And trust me, you'll go in that space and you'll know whether you can how to show up. And there's so many amazing healers and artists and all kinds of people in there, but it's your space to trust and show yourself. So if you've got content or art or healing, you're free to, of course, within a respect for the space, share yourself. I can't post in there every day right now because that's not my focus. So it's a community space for us. Obviously, I'm moderating it, and we got a lot of longtime people in there that are going to be witnessing you and getting to know you, and it's great. I love good energy, new energy. So good, light. Yes, Tracy. All right, so Daenerys, you loved your reading. And Holly's still here, so we're going to do Holly next. Is there anybody else I've been forgetting? And I do feel myself kind of getting to a tapped out space, and I got to pee really bad. So I'm going to say that Holly is my last. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. I do this out of love, but not for free. I mean, I do it for free when I'm doing it on the live stream and everything. But when we go deep and we really get to know each other, you can totally book in, and I look forward to working through to deep love and self-trust with you. So Holly, are you here? Daenerys, I'm gonna clear from your energy. It's my pleasure, absolute pleasure. Dog's barking at my toning. All right, I'm so grateful to tune in with you, Holly. Let me know when you feel me tuning in. And Daenerys, thank you. Excuse me, man, we are clearing some energy today. Full moon, and it just helps the collective. I'll take a big deep bath afterwards and allow the salts and detoxy things to just restore me and replenish, and we'll all be uplifted together. So Holly, let me know when you feel me tuning in. I'm just gonna do a little humming and toning to get into deeper space. Ooh, that's some old stuff. When it comes from the middle like that, it's like old ancient history, literally. Oh, que kori ki masher no koi ki malo or koi kiran shama kore ma kori uro sher ma kore koro shi oro koi lima ko. I love it. It's almost like your higher self was like, here I am. The hands and everything. I was like, well, hey, girl. Hey. I feel you tune in. Can you see my comment? Hey, Javi, what up? I absolutely feel you. Turn in strong. I love it. Javi, join us. We're doing a Friyay Valtopia style. Although I'm about to wrap up because I've been live for 2 hours now, or an hour and a half. And I've read, 14 people. Charlie was reading. Oh, you guys, Charlie's not here. I gotta go turn off the timer. One moment, please. Thank you. Shamama on the job. Oh, God. I had to do it. Can you turn, make sure that's off?
Did you put the pizza in?
I did. Lickety split. I gotta wrap this up. I got a crew on, but I gotta go.
You know that my mommy is a boss.
Charlie wants to hang out with his mom. All right. So Holly felt me tuning in. And we got a message coming through. And we did that toning. And when you were there, you were all, hey, girl, hey. So let's see if there's any messages coming through. And where your energy is kind of collecting. So I definitely feel this space right here in your chest, in the middle of your chest, where I'm burping from actually, which is a way to move out the energy that's compacted and tight in there. Let's see what else comes through. Woo, cards came flying out. Let's see, what do we have? It's kind of hard to access some of the, okay, here we go. We're going into the left part of the throat, up into the ear. I'm gonna do some light language to help this come through, okay? And you're just gonna understand or know from the energy that comes through the light language. I am too. So here we go. It's coming into my third eye. A lot of pressure in the crown and the third eye. So just imagine your head opening. So as I come into your field and we kind of clear this tightness or anywhere that you've been disconnected and you're reconnecting, it's gonna feel like a flood of energy coming in. So don't be afraid. And if you're experiencing this with Holly, like everybody hold space with Holly and anybody that's new to like such powerful of your own energy coming through that maybe you haven't let yourself feel, like let yourself relax, let your heart open, let yourself feel in your body and just let it come in. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just your own access to the good stuff, the divine energy. But sometimes it can feel weird at first because we've been restricted from it and with some familiar and the mind doesn't know. So open your heart. I feel your heart opening now. Let it go. And you're safe. You're so safe. So take a deep breath into your nose. And just, if you feel a lot of energy, just imagine it swirling out and down and moving through you. And just everything keeps moving. Nothing's getting stuck anywhere. Everything just keeps moving and moving. Are you feeling that? What are we feeling? You're so excited. I love it. Okay. All right, so, wow, we got a lot of cards here coming through. And let me know if you're feeling that energy open up. So, we got the root chakra, right? We want to feel safe and you want to find faith. You want to really feel the faith that you're feeling it is so strong. Is it a little bit shocking to you, Holly? Am I tuning into that correctly? So I want you to really feel grounded and playful. Feel playful about a new thing happening and a deeper side of yourself coming through. We have the get grounded, again, get grounded, and we have the grounding card over here. Okay? And then the abundance card. You're limitless and you are open and accessible to your own limitless field of everything, imagination, creativity, love, abundance, all of it. And as we open up these passageways, and if you want to hear more about this, go back and watch from the beginning. I really did talk about opening the passageway. Ooh, and I'm really feeling the left side here. Wowie, wowie. Do you feel that tightness over here? I want you to put your hand right there on that part of your body, and I want you to think about your heart chakra, and I want you to open your heart and then feel grounded at the same time. And I want you to just hum. Wow, good. Really, really good. Good. Keep it. Yes, good. Good. Keep going. Breathe in. Let it come in. Down through your solar plexus. Good. Keep it. Good. Yes. Full body. Yeah. Yes, good. Who's feeling this come in? Very, very, very good. All right, your abundance is coming in. Surround yourself with positivity. Maybe you're not around all the people that are as expansive as you, aren't as open as you would really naturally be. So let yourself be around more abundant, expansive, loving types of people so you can be yourself. It's not you, it's them. Or it's not them, it's you, right? Like we get to choose. Like I have my Valtopians that by putting myself out here live all the time on my feed and everything, I've connected with so many more of you that are like me, that are lit up, that are creative, that have a divine faith and want to just embody it fully in radiance. And then I joined Driven, and I got to meet all these amazing people at Driven that are the same. They want their dreams to come true. They want to make the world a better place. They want to embody their most healthy, wealthy self. And it doesn't feel, you know, when you're around people who want to complain or don't want to take care for themselves, it feels weird to be yourself because it's hard for them. So then you find yourself like being less of yourself because you don't want to upset them. Don't do that. I need a fingernail. Don't do that. Not right now. That time is done. That's like so 2015. We're done with that. Okay? We are done with that. Everybody just snaps. We're done with that. I'm done. So that's what you're going to do. That's what the guides are telling me. If you get stuck and you start, any one of you watching this, and you start telling yourself, you know, oh, I can't do, I want you to get the finger up. We're not doing that. Okay? We will meditate away any attachment to past patterns, behaviors, perceptions, and beliefs, and we get to be feeling our emotions in the moment. Not according to what Granny or Grammy or whoever, I don't know who said. This tightness in your throat is an invitation to sing, speak, and breathe and be your truth, okay? So any self-sabotage, you can be with nature, you can have fresh air coming in, if you can be outside. You know, I live 10 minutes from the beach. I go to the beach when I need to just really reconnect and ground and let things go and allow myself to be in a beautiful place. Wow, this has been epic. Holly, thank you so much. Tammy says, where did you learn how to chant like that? Tammy, I know you've been knowing me since 2015, since I started with everybody. And I always wanted to do voiceover, but I took a class once in my 20s. I've never taken any singing, but I sing every day. I love to sing. I've always wanted to be like a jazz singer. So, and I am I'm classically trained as a pianist my whole life. My mom's a piano teacher, so I just kind of got that for free. And I played French horn, and I bought myself a drum set, which I haven't learned to play yet. And I love to sing the most, like I'm a singer. And in 2015, when I did the coloring book first. I published a best-selling coloring book on Amazon. You can go get it. It's just look up Valtopia. It's $8 on Amazon. It's an incredible experience. It's really good for connecting both sides of your brain. It's got a whole guide to crystals and essential oils. And so I did that first. And then I started doing energy work with Rebecca Kimes. And she was very generous with me in the beginning because my mind wasn't ready to pay for that. Like, my mind couldn't wrap its head around I'm paying for energy because I couldn't feel it. I was so repressed. I'm sitting here reading you people from around the world in an instant, know what you feel. And every single one of you said, you're on point. Yes, I couldn't feel myself. I couldn't feel anything. I had just become numb because nobody did that in my life. Nobody did that. Nobody did any of it. And so I started learning energy and I got certified and I started doing the clearings. And as I started having one-to-one sessions with people, I just experimented. Now, the light language I've been doing since I'm 8 years old. I just started doing the light language as a kid. And then I never did it for most of my life until I started doing sessions. And then I just started toning and playing the bongos. And I just went live every day for 4+ years. And when you go live every day, I just started doing this, what I'm doing with you. It just sort of came naturally. That's the best way to say. It was embarrassing and weird at first. And So I was burping on my live streams, but then I got used to it, right? So let yourself feel weird and uncomfortable so you can find out your amazing gifts. And please, everybody should be toning through their throat and their body. If you don't want anybody to hear it, do it in the car, do it in the bath, do it in the shower, do it outside. But when you have the reverberation of your own soul energy coming through you, oh my gosh, nobody can take that away. And it's just life-changing. It's so restorative and empowering, and it's good for everything around you too. You use sound frequency, imagine. And I've seen my voice on a chart, like on music equipment, and when it goes into that pure tone, it's a pure tone. Like it's pure solid vibration. And it works. All right, we're gonna finish on a tone. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I'm sorry, I gotta go. it's too late, I gotta go. But if you need more, just book in. I'm gonna go out on a tone, all right? And if you're with me, do it with me, all right? And if you're watching the playback just now and you just joined, share it anyway. Or come join me on Valtopia at Instagram. Okay, ready? Ooh, I need some water. I drank this whole thing this whole time. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Kore kada ni shi wor kore kini ni ma wor ni ni oh. Love your frequency. You're the miracle. I love you. Thank you so much for sitting with me this whole time, and I'll see you on the next one. Book in.
Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach. I